Alright, have no fear, people. We are back with Course Party Chapter 4, and this time, we're gonna get the proper ending, so I'll get back to you guys once we get there. Kick in the door, Satoshi! Kick it! Right down that door. Holy shizzle. Naomi. Dumbass, what the hell do you think you're doing? Hanging herself. Let's get her. What do I do? What do I do? Trying to hold her up. You do something. Loosen that river around her neck. First her up on shoulders. There we go. Hell yeah. Hold on. This dude's killer with it. There we go. Good. She's breathing. Naomi, stay with me. We're gonna loosen that rope. Reach behind to unfasten. We got it. Can't see what I'm doing. Is this it? While still supporting Naomi on his shoulders with her upper body drooping between the back wall of the bathroom and his head, Satoshi reached behind him and fiddled with the knots at the base of the noose. Somehow or another, he managed to loosen the rope's grip. Oh yeah, we got it. Hold on. Yes! Naomi, hey. You're alright now, breathe. Jesus Christ. That's it. Easy now, just like that. Breathe in, breathe out, slow and steady. This is horrible. Actually terrible. But she's good. Toshi? Yeah, it's me. You alright? Really got me scared there for a minute. What's wrong? Are you in pain? Dumbass. Get here sooner next time. What's... Sorry. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? No need to apologize. There's no need. No need to apologize. Is your neck okay? My neck? What was I doing anyway? I was on the stairs and then, when I came to, you were here. You don't remember anything? I guess not. After I fell, I heard a step in my leg and I figured I'd broken it. But it turned out it was just the splint that Psycho had used on my sprained ankle earlier. Shinohara. I heard her voice a little bit ago. Any idea where she went? Well, you won't believe this one, Satoshi. You won't believe it. Psycho's... And behind door number 1... Oh, God. That's impossible. I heard her voice. She spoke to me just a few minutes ago. Psycho. Let's get her down. I feel bad leaving her like that. We had a fight just before we parted ways. The one in the wrong, but I was too stubborn to admit it. The next time I saw her, Psycho was already dead. Might even been my fault. I said some pretty mean things to her. And I can't even apologize anymore. Naomi. It's alright. It's not your fault. You realize that. You also tried to hang yourself, right? I did? That's not possible. But there's a stinging pain around my entire neck. Did I really? So you don't remember. Because you definitely 125% did. I'm sure it was the same for Shinohara. Not like she knew what she was doing. No matter how upset she was, she would never. She wasn't the type to give up anything, much less kill herself over it. You're right, she wouldn't do that. Probably not, anyway. Actually, there was this spirit who came to talk to me. A girl at the same age as us. She said that anyone who's been touched by the curse of this school will have their mind taken over and go crazy. Their mind taken over. Curse or no curse, I don't get the feeling that anyone trapped in here for long would go insane. Clearly, we need to get out of this school as soon as we possibly can. The longer we're here, the more danger we're in. Even Naomi and Shinohara, two of the strongest people I know, can wind up like this. And any one of us could be next, myself included. Make sure nobody's left by themselves in here anymore, or we're cooked. Everyone will die. I think we need to hurry up, find the others, and get out of here. Yeah, that brings up something else though. That girl spirit also said that this school was its own version of closed space. And that Psycho and I were the only living beings present. How did you get here, Satoshi? Pure will, grit, determination, and crybabyiness, most likely. Now that you mention it, there's a different feeling in the air now than there was before. I was concerned for your friends, and all the impulses that go with it. Bring the heart into action. A truly noble sentiment. Now go! Go to the one who occupies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it in time. See, like, I thought she was here to try to figure shit out and then help get people out, but I guess not. I don't know what her whole scheme is. But no, this did indeed actually work though, because we ended up here and we saved Naomi. So, come to think of it, I was also approached by the spirit of a high school girl. Shortly afterwards, I lost consciousness. Woke up not far from here. Wonder who she was. Jesus? Not sure. But it sounds like you somehow made the leap from one closed space to another. You're damn right I did. Closed space. That first ghost we saw, that if two people were in different spaces, it'd be nearly impossible for them to meet. Clearly not, because here we are. Ah! I just got a clairvoyant reading! Huh? It's nothing, Satoshi? I think I heard Yuka's voice on the second floor earlier. Did? Who's got separated when I lost consciousness? You can't be by yourself in a place like this. She'll never make it. As I saw, she was heading out onto the walkway between the two wings. Come on, Naomi, this way. Oh, okay. Shinohara. Sorry. Wish I could take you with us, but it doesn't seem like that's possible anymore. Please forgive me. Oh, God. Oh, there she goes. Are you okay? The damage to her neck and throat may have been worse than I assumed. Might have cut off oxygen to her brain or something. Sorry. I suddenly got really dizzy and tripped over my own feet. Now everything's turning white. Naomi! Looks like she lost consciousness. Need to take her somewhere to rest. Wasn't there a nurse's office or something around here? The best place, too. That's definitely not where the most, like, atrocious shit happened. That was some wild time in the infirmary, bro. Hey, Naomi. What's cracking? Breathing seems normal. Guess she's okay. Need to go find Yuka. Naomi, you stay here and rest up. No, it's dangerous for either of us to be by ourselves. But that goes for my little sister, too. Can't just ignore her. Be back real soon, I swear. Good luck, Naomi. Godspeed. Always been so strong-willed. I hate seeing her like this. Word. PT2. Alright, now I get to save here. There we go. Alright. Naomi, I'll be back. You just hang tight, even though I feel like we really shouldn't separate. But I got shit to go find. Just because I do grab, not psychos, but, walkway was just at the bottom of these stairs to the right. Not gonna be there. It's gonna be gone! It's gone, Satoshi, it's gone. It's not here. Why? Is there a wall here? Because the hallway shifted, remember? There's a whole other building! What the hell's going on? Yuka! Now she's alone with that weird guy. Why must you torment me like this? I don't know. I don't know. Kurosaki. The science and elementary school students couldn't buy them without a parent's permission? But they sold me a hamster anyway, and it was only 540 yen. Did I tell you their lives aren't worth much at all? What? Oh, nothing. So what are we gonna do with it? Look at how cute he is. Wanna take care of him? You're kidding, right? That smelly thing? So what then? Something really special. Wait till you see it. Something like nothing else. The end of a life. Very moment of death. Come on, give it here. Box cutter should do the trick. What are you, stupid? Watch closely now. What do you think you're doing? It's Kazami's sister. Nothing. You nothing me, you little asshole. You got a knife and an animal in your hand. Yeah, but I didn't do anything yet. I'm not wrong when I said nothing, now am I? Stupid bitch. You for real? Isn't no one likes a smartass, right? You better cool that sass mouth. You'll grow up to be even more of a good-for-nothing dirtbag than you already are. Kizami, come here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. I swear, I get put up with him. Shut the fuck up already. Why do I have to be the youngest anyway? If I had a little brother of my own, I'd love the shit out of him. Sure as hell wouldn't be like my goddamn holier than thou sister. Or fucking... Damn! Damn! Oh, a brother. I listen to the little tyke and respect him. If I had a little sister of my own. This psycho. What's the matter, Yuka? There! All full! Every stall?! What the hell? Who did this? Or they do it themselves? The boy inside is too near the stall door. Every time you try to open it, it just slams into the corpse and bounces closed. That's quite a stench. Too near the stall door, every time you try to open it, it just slams into the corpses and bounces closed. Same thing? Yep. Student ID name tag. Mari Rukahara. Boy inside, close. There's a student ID name tag on the floor outside. Kotoa Koriyami. Jesus. Oh my god. That's actually horrific. A great many lives ended in this room. You got obliterated! Oh. I thought he got like obliterated by lightning. Poor little Yuka. All those bodies and you ain't able to relieve yourself. So. Well then. Shall we be off? My dear little sister. Don't! Shinozaki! Ayumi. Sure is cold. Where the hell did Miss Yui and Kishinuma go anyway? I'll leave by myself. I'm scared, you know? Maybe I should try going back to room 1A. If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really gonna start pounding. Oh my god. Uh-oh! I don't like this. VeloCorvus is not a fan right now. Ghost children, please don't touch my balls. Stop it! Just stop it already! You were killed by an educator. Huh? Oh shit! Red one! It's like a shiny Pokemon. It's like a... That was... Really wasn't involved in Suzumoto's death. He seemed different than the others. Lonelier, but why? Treat tomorrow like a ceremony. You're alive now. Trust that you'll still be alive then. If I recall, it's Tachibara's turn for day duty. I want to go back to class. I hate the idea that I might not be able to ever again. I'll take my schoolwork more seriously from now on. Why are my legs covered in blood? What happened? What happened to my... What happened to my legs? Why is there blood? Let's not go that way. The air is really heavy. It makes my ears ring. Best head back to A1 before going any further just to check in. What? Why am I bleeding? Okay, I don't like what that implies. Or what it might not imply. I don't know. But what's up with this? When something catches your eye, such as a post on the wall or an item on the floor, walk over and examine it. Never give up. What? What does that mean? Let's see if we can get back to class one. The body of a middle schooler. Whoever it is seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Yosuke Meibana. Let's save here. One A. Crumpled up note on the floor. There's one thing I've learned from all of this. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones we should hate. Their murderer is the one who created this cycle of resentment and cruelty. The murderer is our true enemy. This is true. Oh, I gotta go up and around. Good to read that note, I guess, though. Holy shit, though. So we're kind of just... We're doing an ensemble, everybody who's still alive. I really hope Kishinami's still alive. Message you wrote previously is still clearly visible on the teacher's desk. No one's responded yet. Wonder if everyone's even seen it. My message. Two corpses here, both large enough to deduce that they were probably high schoolers. It appears they died hand in hand, and their bleached white bones are still holding hands even now. Naomi Minatagawa. It's likely we could find each other before we died. We'll set off on this journey together, holding hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there was meaning in our lives, because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another amongst all the fish in the sea. To our mothers and our fathers, take heart. We died happy, and won it for nothing. When we finally pass over the other side, hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly up to heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you. But one day, we'll meet again, up in the golden realm of the ever after. Lexington Senior High School, Class 3-2, Otari Kanazaki, Class 2-4, Mayoto Minotagawa. Yeah, I wish it was that simple, guys. Graffiti on the wall here. Idiots. There's no getting to heaven from here. Yeah. Jesus. It's actually terrible. Okay, I guess let's head furthermore this way. Oh, uh-oh. Ow! Baby's hands land squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. Skin between the index finger and the thumbs on her right hand was cut wide open. Ow! It's bleeding pretty badly. I hope the handkerchief can stop it. It probably won't, but we can try. Just found out I'm anemic yesterday. Ew. Great timing, huh? Starting to get dizzy now. Not good, I need to sit down or something. Yeah, not good. Not good in the slightest. This door's open. The door of the basement's open? Yeah, this isn't the basement. The other staircase. We already tried everything we could to get out. We exhausted every possibility. Might live another few days, maybe even a week or two if you tough it out. But can you stand to live that long with nothing to eat? Nothing to drink? No change of clothes? Dying is just a whole lot easier. So come on, join us. We're all waiting for you. Might even be fun! There are so many ways to die. Just imagine the possibilities. But don't tarry. We're waiting after all. Waiting to welcome you. I'll pass. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I don't like how these doors are weird. Okay. Can't go that way. So I guess down the staircase we go. Unless I want to walk in here. But let's head up here. Shit! An unseen force is pushing you back, preventing you from progressing any further. Come on, asshole! Damn it! Well, there goes that opportunity, I guess. I guess back down we have to go. Oh, God! There's an old crumpled up piece of paper next to the body. Well, Yuma, guess this is as far as you go. Exhaustion is set in, so it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate Tomo Mizuki climbed the fence around the outdoor walkway to the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now. She still hasn't come back. All the while I've been stuck here, getting chased around by the ghost of a girl with nothing above her jawline. And I've not only twisted my ankle, but also got glass cut all over my wrists. So I'm in no condition to keep running. I kept hearing this snip, snip, snip sound of scissors everywhere I go. I can't tell if it's real or if it's just a ringing in my ears. I wish I'd just die already. Get it over with so I could finally rest. Maybe I could have my head cut off to draw like that little Tomo Mizuki. These have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. A lot of those people are just dying fresh right now. It hurts. It hurts so much. Even in death, it still hurts. Now and always. Freaking actually god awful. There's that door. Looking down this way. That door, there's one thing that I keep forgetting in myself, that there's a staircase down here. Keep forgetting it. And I will never remember it for as long as I may live. Infirmary? The antique doll you threw down earlier is still lying here. Pick it up? Sure. First doll, a relic that once belonged to the murderer, may provide invaluable in finding his victim's remains. What's a candle doing here? I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it? For chisel? The torn piece of the newspaper on the ground. The top has an article. Read it. Tenjin Public Relations. The light and dark sides of Heavenly Host Elementary Principal Takamaru Yahigori. Ground was broken for Tenji's municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town. The elementary school has stood within Tenjin's borders at all prior to its construction. Primary schools had previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class schoolers. So for them in particular, Heavenly Host truly was godsend. The coveted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yagihori. Yagihori quickly became popular amongst the townsfolk for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating of frequent desks and chair reorders and even general building expansion. Essentially, due to Yagihori's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day with an incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. All redacted. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. Well, shit. There's a spirit here. Way slowly. What if I get closer? He's staring right at it! Deep black eyes of the boy's spirits let the eyes transfix Ayumi's gaze. He begins slowly expanding in size. I think I just got a wrong end. Move my body. The boy's iris continues to grow, slowly and methodically enveloping Ayumi until only blackness remains. The world vanishes into nothingness as the soulless muscle becomes an all-encompassing void, blotting out the whole of existence. Suddenly in the distance, a tiny white face breaks through the darkness, shining with its own unnatural light. No, no, please, please, no, I'm so scared, please. The face seems distorted, as if being viewed through the water. The expression shifts and wobbles for a bit, until finally, with some effort, the image clears. I've seen this face before. Somebody! Somebody please help! What face? Do I not get to see the face? Oh, so the face is too good for me to see, huh? Alright, that's fine. I didn't want to see the face anyway, asshole. That's fine by me. Screw your face. Okay, this time let's not stare at the frickin' ghostly figure. There's a spirit here. Oh, dear God! Let's just leave. Can't go this way. I can't bring myself to see Suzumoto like that again. I feel like I'll lose my mind. So I just go down the stairs then? Well then, I ponder you. Where to now? Where's that coming from? It sounds muffled like one of those toy Pika dolls telephones, but it's definitely close. It's that damn doll! It's making noises again. Why is it crying? I assume she won't want to go this way. Yeah, so I can't go this way. So... let's head back this way then. Maybe interact with the spirit? When it catches your eye, such as a post on the wall or an item on the floor, walk over and examine it. Never give up. Okay, let's head back upstairs then. So now the doll's crying. Weird. At first it was the I'm so sorry bullshit, but now it's crying though. Why is it crying? What reason do you have to cry, asshole? You knocked out my homie with your freaking sledgehammer and dragged him off. Sayanoki. You're a liar! 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 Those child spirits need to carve out the killer's stupid repentance. Get back to Suzumoto! Yoshiki's still alive! I said it before, I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. Kishinuma! He's still alive. You okay, Shinozaki? You're one to ask. What happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as you turned that corner before, I got struck in the noggin from behind. But I'm fine, don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. The child spirit were there, along with some really big dude holding a hammer. How'd you get here then? Well, after a little while in that room, I lost consciousness again when I woke up in the first floor hallway. So did someone carry you there? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah. I am not mistaken. These child spirits were to find peace. You know, they had to be appeased one by one. Then, these closed pieces, give shape by their bound souls, do not be able to remain in existence. But look at the killer's regrets, though. And it did nothing to help us. What kind of person are we dealing with here anyway? The man with the hammer, who attacked you. He was their murderer. You serious? Because he's got a violent streak even in death. Well, harms living indiscriminately. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. How are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, that antique doll you got in your hands should be a good place to start. It belonged to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly, he relies on it to keep his mind level and his heart in balance. I'm certain he must be looking for it. Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are not your concern. What's happening? You got pissy. Sorry about that. We need to find that man's body, or his remains at any rate. They should be in the school building somewhere. And if you find them, and return the doll to their side, everything will be just fine. Miss Seinoki? Feels like she has like two sides. Your friend's death is your own fault. The hell was that all about? Can you really believe a word she just said? Maybe not, but as good as a place to start as any. Earlier as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping, loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure miss having that thing around. Well, might be able to use it like a tracking device to lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or can you... How's your head? Wow. It's quite a bump you got. That was a lousy aim, but he still hit with my head full force with the handle. If he'd been more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure. Damn child killer. William Afton, I mean, random teacher. I feel like I just so happen to have some cloth bandages with me. Let's see what I can do about dressing the wound. Part of the prop closet, I take it? Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Holy shit. Alright, let's do this. We're back with Kishinuma and Shinozaki, baby. The goats. We're back with the goats. I'm so ready for it. I'm here. Oh. Yo, this bitch-ass doll's crying again. From Red Door. 6 steps horse. 13 paces rooster. From Red Door? What the hell does that mean? I genuinely don't know what the hell that means. I don't know. I actually have no idea now. Okay. This is indeed a red door. Because it erratic noise like the TV is like a sound of TV static. Huh. I don't know what that means. What the fuck does that mean? I genuinely have no clue on what the hell that means. 6-step rooster, 13 paces horse. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out some sort of bag in the dark recess below. Try to pull it out. Huh? With a bit of fidgeting, you were able to remove the item from its compartment. A small bag made of hemp and stained liberally in blood. There's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School Class 3-5 Rio Shizika? What's gonna be inside, I wonder? Here, have a look. No way! I'm not touching that thing! You look! I have a bad feeling about this. What is it? What's in the bag? See for yourself. I'll pass. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Turn it. Name tag. Boy's name. Must be the ghost of a little boy. Izaki. What do we do with it? Like, so nasty. Give it back to its rightful owner. You out of your mind? That's the kid in the infirmary. So it didn't unlock the door. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure this makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. So you have to do it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's 5 steps, not 6. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So pretty much look. Okay, that was such a dumb puzzle. That was so dumb. But whatever. It's over now. Got the tongue. Time to go return it, I guess. Hey kid, I'm gonna say real quick before you murder me, I gotta redo all that. Hey buddy. Crap, it's looking right at me. Give him the tongue. Just give him the tongue. Yoshizawa. That's right, I know your name. I know your government name, asshole! Show him the tongue. Absolutely. Too bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing here. Hurting him just because of your own despair, pulling them to a horrible place like this, and killing them? Kill her dear friend! Never forgive you for that.
Shinozaki.
What? This is yours. It's part of your body. I want to give it back to you. Handed over Ryu's tongue. Tongue. Thank you, miss. What's going on? Damn it, another earthquake! You gotta be kidding me. Word on the street is that earthquake was someone ripping ass. Won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, girl will protect you. Please wait for me. First thing first though, I need to check on Naomi. Where did we leave her? Girl in the red dress. Hey, you wait! Just don't move, you bastard! Where's Naomi at? Did Naomi go back up here? Please tell me Naomi's not back up here. Naomi? Oh no. The door's locked. What the? Not the door unlocked. Like someone on the other side is pushing against it. Keep you from getting in. Yeah, splitting up. Let's split up. Naomi, are you there? That's you. Open up the door, please. There's no answer. Is it someone else? Shit. Well, there goes trying to get Naomi. Dude, what the hell? Yeah, let's leave Naomi in the infirmary by herself. That can only go good. Yes, very good. Even though, as we discovered, leaving ourselves alone from anybody isn't good. With Yuka, for example, who, well... Mother. Kill you. Yeah, did not go well with leaving Yuka by herself, now did it? I don't think so. Because, well, it didn't go well. Someone's cell phone, pick it up. Here, no cell phone this is. This is Psycho's cell phone. This is Shinohara's, isn't it? Psycho seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The entry window is still open. Looking for the phone number, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Shinohara. Sorry, Shinohara, I really didn't mean to. I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. Poorly decayed corpse with an absurdly rancid odor. Kill you. I'll curse you. Hate you, sister. Yep, you heard all this. And that is a television, isn't it? Did find this video cassette in the other building. Yeah. Fingers crossed, I guess. Yeah, good luck trying to get to that one, though. That janitor's still in there freaking whacking his schmeat. Oh, she's out, thank God. Oh, Naomi. Satoshi. Please don't leave me alone in here like that. Sorry, I was out looking for Yuka. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Did you find her? No. The core that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. Can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. Looks like the school Yuka, Morishi, and I were in is different from the others. We need to find some way of traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal, yeah. Wait a minute, why are you standing out here instead of waiting into the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black shadowy mist. I was a little scared to be in there, afraid it might attack me again. Serious? I'm really sorry about that then. Don't worry about it, but something in there, for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objections here. Let's go back in. Let's go. I'll keep my distance though. Word. Alright, let's keep moving then. Excuse me. The light changed position again, Naomi. Would you mind waiting here for a sec? Sure, no problem. Frickin' Christ almighty. So sensitive, dude. Naomi, now, grab it. Okay, got it. Hell yeah. Custodian's key. A blood red key labeled Custodian's closet. Hell yeah. Nicely done in there. Fact. Seemed totally unfazed. Did you figure out you need to do on your own or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before with Psycho. Did you? Same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her, I know we will. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, Custodian's Key. This is the most items I've ever had in my inventory at one time, I think. Unlock that shit. Use the Custodian Key. Slide that bitch open. Let me in. And who was flickering the lights? What's going on? It's so cold. Something really smells. And it's pitch black in here. Can you find a light switch anywhere? I'll try. Found it. Thanks. Man, it's so stinking here. It's not just mold, is it? Probably not. That's odd. What is? Oh, nothing. It's like deja vu. I swear I've seen this room before. I definitely have not. Old beaten up kettle. Every day through November 18th, up through November 18th, 1975 is crossed off with a big X. In the cabinet, there's a notebook labeled Night Guard Logbook, and a few couple pieces of paper. Haven Post, Elementary School, Confinement, Tow, now taking applications. The sheets of paper contain what appears to be a seamlessly ending list of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. Old Japanese style Fusama. Sliding door. Presumably open to a closet. It's torn and stained in equal measure throughout its surface. Something seems odd about this closet. I think this is one door we shouldn't open. There's a video camera laying on top of the TV. Its cassette desk is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out. However, as the LCD display isn't turning on. What is something this recent doing in a place this old? Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here like us. Yeah, that does make sense. Unfortunately, there's no cord here to hook it up. The TV. And it's out of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. There's an article here from the publication called Strange But True Stories of the Occult. The follow-up to a previous report. Read it? Shit, why not? Strange But True Stories of the Occult. Facing down the hidden past of the cursed school building follow-up by Kuo Kibiki. Let's talk a bit more about Yoshiki Yanagihori, beloved son of Heavenly Host Elementary School Principal Takami Yagihori. Man was a born instructor. Pure and simple. Took up the mantle as soon as he could. Performed his duties with perilous panache. Probably panache. Weird ass words. But then the illness struck. Little by little, his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, the effects were anything but. Simply put it, the good teacher has begun reverting to a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps, given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly, more often than not. Lectures would cease before the period's end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikaza reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshizaki Yagihori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor ever properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7. Search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions that the incident spurned. I, of course, chose to follow the trail of this mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying this story may remember Sachiko best as the girl who was with the unstrikingly unusual red dress. Turned out to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki, and secure an interview. There'd be some real moral concerns about digging up some painful memories. But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon those horrific events with some objectivity and give a more thorough account of what happened that day. You would think. We're back with these two.
Shinozaki.
I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact. I was scared out of my mind. My brain's still struggling to make sense of all this. Okay, but look at the ghost, it's gone. I guess we really managed to appease it. Are you alright? Also, it seems lighter in here. You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose at least. Ugh, what the hell? Not on my shirt! Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that? What are you, 2? It's really gross. Not good, she's not really like this. Shinozaki. Holy shit, though. Like, it actually seems like, look at the slight difference, I get. Holy shit. Maybe it just looks lighter here in general. Yeah, right, we can't go this way, right? Yeah. My fault, I forgot we can't go that way. Okay, we'll head back downstairs then. Holy shit, though, we actually got rid of one of the ghost children. That's some wild work. Now we gotta find the eyeball, I guess? My real question is, where do I go now? I'm gonna assume that this janitorial door is still closed for us, even if it's open for Shinozaki. Not Shinozaki. Satoshi. I'm with Shinozaki. Hello, door? Still locked, yeah. Worth a shot checking it out. Worth a shot. Different place, different time. Okay, I guess we head... I don't know where. Can't go that way, that's for sure. Shit, I just don't know. Oh, okay, well that's not good. Giggling's never a good sign. Never a good sign to giggle. Don't like that, not one bit. Let's head up. Preferably so I don't die, but nonetheless. Hello, Gerald from Subway? Nothing over here. Gonna assume Teach isn't back yet. Haven't seen her in a hot minute. Hope she's doing okay. She probably isn't, but it's always good to think that she's doing okay, even though she's not. I assume I still can't go this way. Nada. Oh. Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better. 1 step rooster, 10 paces rat. Where the floor collapsed, but then got better? So the bridge. Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better. 1 step rooster, 10 paces rat. Shit. Wait, where did the floor collapse, then get better? Why are they telling me in here? So it is, like, right here. Yes! Okay, yeah, I assume this is what it meant, where you patched up the floor. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out something shiny in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out? Absolutely! Another bag. From beneath the floorboards, you manage to fish out a crank-like key that resembles the winder from an old-fashioned pocket watch. What the heck is this? Doesn't look like it would fit any door I know. Tiny key shaped like the winder for the clock on the music box. Shit! Where am I putting this at? Oh! The cardinal directions are to be laid flat. Oh! On the clock's face, with the addition of the divisions placed amongst them to make fully timed 12 notches. Beginning with the rat, fix it at due north. Oh, okay, this tells us. Fix it at due north. 12 Okay, so the rat's north. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, ram, monkey, rooster, dog, pig, then back to rat. For Easter remembrance, it's best to equate each direction with both its zodiac sign and its hour on the clock. North, then, is both the rat and 12. East is the rabbit. And east by southeast is the dragon. This is the basic of circulation with the... Right? Yes! There we go. Did indeed slip into the device without any trouble, but nothing happened. Come on. Go down one more notch. Try forcing it. Let's do it. You got it. You got it, man. Hell yeah. There we go. See, he did it. Look at him. What a stud. Ooh. Okay. Let's go do it then. Do it to it. Hell yeah, dude. Clap it up for this guy. Alright, adios. Heading this way. Wow. Get a load of this place. It's got showers and everything. And broken shelves. It hurts. Make it stop. God, my head. The ghosts are moaning. Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, okay. Blood. Shinozaki. You alright? Do you feel something again? Another nosebleed. Just your nose, it's fine, but blood vessel burst in your brain or something. Here, Shinozaki. Doesn't stitches up your nose to stop bleeding. Thanks. I saw my own, but since you got yours out already. Yeah, go ahead. Oh my god. The ghost get to her? No. She's been a little off since before that. I think she's probably reached her limits. She needs to rest. Good call. Who was that? Excuse me, young man, can I help you? Locker's empty. Okay, strange. I'll go this way. Hello? Oh! No running by the pool. Essentially an oversized faucet or pump, obviously used for filling the pool. The entire surface is covered in moss. It needs to absorb some of the water, puffing it up with a thick, blackish green coat of ultra shiny slime. Ew. Okay, so I can't go that way, that roof's broken. Hey, slow down, buddy, no running! A pool, huh? Can't see the other side of it. All the rain. Alright, here goes. Shinozaki, the clear isn't working. I don't think they'll all for a day. You'll catch your death. You'll catch your death out here. Go back inside. Handle the search. You just wait for me in the locker room. And what's gonna happen if a ghost shows up again? You think you'll be able to handle it? Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call you. You can come to my rescue. Alright, just don't do anything stupid. Thank you. Say something? I gotta try to lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. Definitely not. Anything down here? What's up with this murky water? I don't know what could be down there. All I know is I won't be caught dead in this pool. Of course, I can't really swim, so... You can't swim? Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Caution. Confirm all swimmers have vacated the pool before draining. Oh, there's a note all the way over there. I didn't even see that. Ugh. Hold on, I gotta read this note. For the collection, Mr. Squidward. Wait, it's not here. What the flim-flam, bro? A teleporting note is crazy. Okay, never mind then. I knew there was nothing there before. I was like tripping balls for a second. I was like, wait, there was a note there. Of course, when I checked over there. Yeah, okay, cool. Teleporting note. Sign on the door that says pump room. The door's locked. What am I supposed to do then? So I need a key for the pump room. Oh. Look, there's a key lodged in the crack between the two tiles. Try to take it out? Sure. Pump room key. Huh. How convenient. Pump room, huh? I've had enough. Was that? No, there's no way. Well, give me a break here. The hell, seems like something fell in. Shinozaki's still in the locker room, right? Definitely not. She's not in here. Shinozaki? Yeah, she fell in. Damn it, she's not here. Because that really was her then. What the hell is she thinking? Oh god, I'm screwed. I can't swim. There's no way I can pump the water safely out. It'll just that'll kill her, won't it? Oh, what am I doing? I didn't get my eyes off of her. It's all my fault. God damn it. Where you gotta go in? Come on. Who's just over here? Shinozaki? Pretty sure this is where the waves were coming from. It is. It's not. It's not here. It's up over here. Did I pick the wrong spot? Yeah, it was like up here. But the game won't let me do up here. It was. Yeah, this is it. This is it. It was literally right here. Come on, please. It was right here! It's not here. Did I pick the wrong spot? Here. Where'd she fall in at? Up here, maybe? Come on, it was up in this corner. It is here. Oh! I got her. I got her. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Shinozaki. Shinozaki. Good, at least she's still got a pulse. Come on, breathe already. Damn it. Holy shit. God, don't warn me like that. Back with me now? Tell me, why the hell did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you? What? I heard your voice, so I ran outside, and after that, I don't remember much else. Next thing I knew, my vision was all this sickening green color, and my mouth is full of water. God damn it. Was this the work of those ghosts again? They like trick us so easily. There's gotta be something in that pool. Ugh. It's something stuck in my tooth. Oh god, it's like algae or something. Ugh. Wonder if the showers still work. Now. Nothing. You get rid of this horrible taste, and it smells like putrid. I hate this. How did you think I feel? Shinozaki, how we go out of the rain and wash ourselves off a little. Though, I don't know how much help rainwater will be for getting the taste out of your mouth. Okay. Alright then, let's go. After this, I guess we'll need to figure out how to dry our clothes. Jesus. Feeling better? Yeah. Surprisingly, I was able to rinse out my mouth pretty thoroughly. Were you? That's good. So Shinozaki, while I was out here, came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out. I'll go with you. That's probably for the best. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. So, it's like they can just start, like, possessing people and then trick them if they're weak enough. And Shinozaki's definitely been through the ringer, so that'll do it. Just like how they did with Naomi, I guess, and Psycho. They go after the vulnerable. He was so rusted and brittle that it instantly snapped as soon as it was turned. Fortunately, it was already done its job. Thank God. Yeah, this shit is, A crude label written on a piece of tape attached to the device reads water pump. Right below it, there's a slot for some sort of lever or handle. Lever or handle. English, people, English. Okay, let's search around here in the dark, dingy water pump room for the lever. Here we go. Drainage, turn. Yes. Come on, baby, turn. Turn, 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 turn. Oh. Yeah, the sound of draining, all right. Nice. Holy flip, bro! The body of a female student, rotting and decayed. Itsuki Kamijo. I removed the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Hopefully that'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. That bitch killed my friends. She can spend eternity without a tongue for all I care. Thanks, asshole! Based on the size it appears to be on the body of a high schooler, long-term exposure to this dirty, contained water has left it quite a mess. Hirune Tanaki. Body of a female student, rotting and decayed. Tsuyaka Suzuhara. And finally, it's the corpse of a very tiny individual. Being pickled in this filthy brine for so long seems to have bloated its skin into a patchwork of puzzles. Kazuki Saiko. The dim light around you are reflecting off to something deep inside the drainage grate. Try to fish it out? Sure. Kinda have to. What is this thing? Some kind of handle? Rusted valve wheel. But at the bottom of the pool probably got sucked in when the water was drained. Freaking holy shit. That's so fucking wild. Yeah, I guess so. As far as it's gonna go, I think. Too rusted to turn anymore. Well, that didn't do anything. Oh, yes it did. Here it is. Small hemp bag strained with copious amounts of blood. These have fallen from the spigot. Elementary school student ID name tag is attached to it. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 1-6, Tokiko Tsuji. Bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Ugh. It's a girl's name. Acquired Tokiko's tongue. Let's get out of here and give it back. Pretty sure that's the ghost roaming around in the hallway. Oh, I hate this place. I genuinely hate this place so much. Get out of here. Blood from Ayuni's nose. Oh, little ghost girl, we've returned with your tongue. It is in a uber condition. Replace this one. Holy shit. It's gonna be a jam-packed chapter. I can just feel it in my bones. Definitely gonna be a long one. So I hope you guys are ready to stick in for the ride. Woman! Lady! Child, I found your tongue. Oh, there's two of them. Which one do we give it to? This one. Give it back. Give it back. Oh shit. Give back my eye. Uh-oh. This is whose tongue we've got. Pull out the tongue back. Yes. Here's the other one. This is your tongue, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offer the spirit Tokiko's tongue. Not her tongue! Come on, girl. Deep black sockets where the girl's spirits left the eye once sat, transfixed Ayumi's gaze. Begin slowly expanding in size. Shit! Yeah, not her tongue. Yeah, not hashtag not her tongue. Headless child, I bring you your tongue. Oh, you're actually kind of sad. You're not really scary. You're just really sad to look at. She's got no head above her chin. Who's supposed to know whose tongue you got? Pull the tongue back. Little girl's spirit is staggering towards Ayumi, blood gushing up from her gaping cross-section of head as she walks. Who's with the right one? Yokiko Tsuyuji. This is your tongue, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offer the spirit. Yokiko's tongue. What happened? The other ghost is headed this way. We have to run. Okay, yeah. Let's run this way. Okay, so that girl's gone. Which way do I go, though? I guess this way? Oh, yep, this way, definitely. That was the girl in the red dress. The doll's weeping again. Here we go again. Where the hell's it gonna take us this time? Where your friend was splattered. The floorboards beneath the wall. Right under her globby entrails. Where the floor dips and the blood pools. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Smelly, smelly, icky, icky. Get in there. Good. Dig it out. No! Oh! Oh, she tossed it. I thought like tried crawling away. You get a good laugh out of this, you sick son of a bitch? Well, that's where it is. Not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get it. Someone there? Morishige, you're alive. Ah, Kishinuma. And our class rep. Really to see you both safe and sound. I don't like this guy though. What happened? It's a long story. So where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago. But suddenly lost consciousness. When I woke up here, I noticed the air had somehow changed. Oh yes, and I did briefly cross paths with Mochida and his sister. You did? So they're okay too? They are. Though when I next ran into Mochida's sister, she and her brother had parted ways. Morishige? What was that in your hand? Morishige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hand. Oh, this? I found it under the floorboards in the hallway. Just up these stairs. Is it some kind of charm? Do you want it? Please, take it. I'm merely searching for a certain someone. There's no need for charms at the present time. As with the others, there's a student ID name tag attached to the front. Family also went to school. Yuki Ano. Well, I should be going now. Is something wrong? Class rep, looks like you've seen a ghost. Ah, yes, one more thing. Mochida said we should all try to meet in Class 1A. Oh, okay. I'm guessing. It wasn't from... No. Suzumoto's spot. Maybe it shifted over a few feet and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then... That really freaked me out. You see his hands? Covered in blood. Yeah, I don't like where this is going. Yo, Ghosty! Get back! Get back! Ghost missing an eye. All we have to do is a tongue. Is that gonna be enough? What do we do? Little tongue bag? Sure. The girl lowers her head and begins rocking slowly back and forth. Yuki Ano? This is for you. It is yours, isn't it? Offer the spirits Yuki's tongue. Hi, you. Thank you very much. We did it. We did it, Shinozaki, all three of them. Well, that's left as the girl of the red. No, no more. Every time I talk to these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Do you have any idea what that's like? You picturing how I'll look when I'm dead. Not even trying. Pops in my head all on its own. It's a horrible image. I want to go home. Just want to go home. As my mom and my sister. And Mochida. Shinozaki. Alright, next one's mine then, okay? Try to put yourself together. God damn it, not again. It's big too. The hell? Shit's going down in the infirmary. Was I knocked out? I'm afraid so, friend. Where am I? Oh, are we back? Is this our classroom? So what happens when you free? No fooling? Shinozaki! Hey, wake up! He's breathing at last. Or at least, not at last. At least, goddamn, I can't English. Shinozaki, come on, wake up already. Kishinuma? What? Hey, look around you! I can't really believe myself over here. No way. We're back, for real? Is this really our school? It's really real. Check it out, here's my desk. Mine too. Just right here. Can't believe it. It's true. Yeah, we made it. We're home. We're home. Fuck yeah. Suck on that, world. Never thought I'd live to see home again. You know the clock in the hallway is pointing to 8. There's not a soul in sight. Guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yui or anyone else, huh? Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. Lights are out, the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway. Standing around in the darkened corridors of our school building at 8 in the evening just feels so surreal. As the thunder and rain grows in intensity, the window begins to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black. This reality? Everything up until now just a dream? Where am I right now? What am I doing? Oh, you are kidding me! What now? What? Shinozaki, what's wrong? Oh my god, what the hell is that? What? What the hell is this? It's not over, is it? Why isn't it over? Why? Damn it. It's you. Go back, don't come any closer. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. The day I was kidnapped, I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. Why's she telling us this? I have no idea. I didn't want to see her face. So, after school I decided that instead of going home, I had to park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with Mom. He listened really closely. Just kept saying, uh-huh, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, you see. But he was a very kind man. Really liked him. But then... You were nice people. So sorry. So tiny, she must be 5th grader. Yuki Kano, right? Ah. Thank you for what you did back there. Making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school. You didn't we succeed though? Why are you still here? No, didn't. But you return your tongues, we get you back your ability to speak out. We even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Is it just that you can't forgive him, no matter what? Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Penance is between the criminal and the victim, the sole act capable of moving us. And we exist as fragments of the sacred ground upon which Heavenly Host is sealed. That moving us is your best course of action. But it's not enough. Your penance just wasn't enough. So you're saying that his words, the words spoken by the doll, weren't good enough to appease you? That's not... Huh? So what then? Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken place? Child spirits are the one who summoned us there, aren't you? That's not true. What the hell do you mean by that? We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together. But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you? Wait. Let's hear her out. I'm just glad I was able to get even the two of you back to safety. Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us? I wrote a situation like this for my sister once. Lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of a madness. All sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head. Your kindly nature, your sudden hatred and panic began to spin around and around, and you started acting out without any sort of control. Some kind of medium or something? Yeah, something like that. What you're saying is this little girl and the creepy little girl who we met before, two sides of the same coin? I feel for you, I really do, so please bring the rest of them back. Uchida, Miss Yui, and everyone else too. Bring them all back home. Come on, you can do it, right? I'm afraid you can't. I don't think that's possible anymore. Why not? Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls, far too many in fact. The grudges of those who died there have filled every last corner of them. There's no room left. And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to go, it has begun feeding on the minds and souls like us who are bound there. It won't be long before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy. So, we're gonna lose you as an ally then. Why don't you just hurry up and bring them home right now? Is there any way for us to save Mochida and the others? There may be one way. What is it? I think you already know. To return to the closed spaces. Find all 4 of Heavenly Host's serial kidnapping and murder victims. And put us all to rest. Then the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore. So they'll begin to fall apart. You just might get your friends back. With us to go back? And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all 4 of you? Why couldn't you tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide? It's just... I think I don't want to remember, but... If you really want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened. Yuki's spirits gently took hold of Ayumi's hand in an instant. Their 2 beings seemed to merge together in a single mind. Shinozaki! It hurts. It hurts. Huh? What happened to me? Didn't I pass out? Am I fully aware right now? Can't see a thing and I can't move. It's like that feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis, I think. Oh shit, I'm in the basement. Oh shit! Where? Why can't I move? Sachiko Shinozaki, little girl in the red dress. The only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Host Elementary School. Sachiko Shinozaki. That's her. Right? Shinozaki. Following the incident, Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remained here. Strangely, however, I've been able to locate other records of Shinozaki's family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them was from the newspaper report on the Heavenly Host murders. Granted, when elementary school becomes a stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son, there's a reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest. All of the details fading into the background. So, according to learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts were largely ignored in favor of the media's circus surrounding the school. But there's more to that. People were just uninterested in learning of Sachiko's history, whereabouts. They were simply the data to be had. What the hell, dude? I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. But I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's one boy and two girls in here, aside from myself. I recognize them. The children who were killed in Heavenly Host during the incident. They're still alive. Fortunately, they're all bound hand and foot. And just sprawled out on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Oh, he looks grotesque. Somebody, please, save me. No, stop. No, please, no. Her eyes. No, I can't see. Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that's happening to me. My hands and feet are tied up. I can't remove the blindfold either. It just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intently. Public cries of other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared. My head's going to explode. What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Untie me. Cut the ropes. I won't be able to use my hands and feet, please. Simple request, really. Please. I kept begging and pleading. All I heard in response was the man's walking away from me. In order. Okay. In order? I've never heard screaming like this before. Pure primal terror. Cutting through the air. A perfect sine wave? Sound wave. It's the boy at the end. God. Oh my god! Feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. God, what the hell is he doing to him? No one deserves this. Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? Been at least half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the outside, from the inside, have finally come to a halt. Having a single moment of silence, the first the girls in lines, the next to scream their life, and the symphony goes on. Holy shit! Oh! I think that's the girl whose head he's talking. God, I can't take any more of this. Losing my mind. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's still going on? Come on, just die already. Die already. God, what is wrong with me? You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace. Finally, they're hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped. That was his head, or her head. The noise stopped and the room grew quiet again. Those footsteps are getting closer. My hair is standing on the end at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen. I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. Ew. In order. God, why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me just died. Wait, it's my turn now. Someone's got me by the hair. They're pulling my head up. Taking off my blindfold, which means the face of my killer. The 4 missing children were found in a basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building's construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanly horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. No wonder it was taking so long, dude. This dude was sitting here with scissors, chiseling, bro. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part. However, as deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Oh. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death for the 3 murdered children had been listed as loss of blood following rule of the tongue. The actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical, nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it. I can! The findings have been extrapolated from information previously unrelated to the public, unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crimes are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinozaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out of the floor, then killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors, then had many of his internal organs forcibly dug out. His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens of times, to such an extent that all flesh and bone above his jawline were essentially minced away. My blindfold removed. The sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly have imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. No flippin' way! Her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. She was staring intently at me with soulless gray eyes, and then she just started giggling. Snip, snap, snip, snap. Oh shit. Sachiko. She's opening and closing the bloody scissors over and over again. The sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades, slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. He wasn't the one who did it. What? Why is it you? No, no, no! It was the little girl in red. It wasn't the teacher. But I mean, he tied everybody up. Did she make him do it? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. The first victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times until her eyeball became soup-like consistency. It was eventually just left like that, bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victim's tongues. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me, making it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. Bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sajiko. Anyway, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. Other way around, it was actually the teacher who's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all, I guess. Wait, no, then why is he... Oh, this all doesn't make sense. Oh, it hurts my brain to think. But it was through her fearful, frightening testimony that Yoshikawa Yanihori was officially charged. Now going back to the hunt of the information, maybe he's just pissed that he got charged for something he didn't do. This unfortunate girl's whereabouts was her words that ultimately led to Yoshizawa's sentencing. Therefore, it comes as to no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there's not even the slightest trace of this information left to find it's as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations as I remind you, this is mere conjecture. But one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshizawa Yagihori really the murderer of the 3 victims? Is it possible the crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Jutsu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reservation, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. At the time saying whatever, all his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much. Shocked to hear that such a kindly man could commit these unconstitutional atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may have simply lost his mind. Look at his father. It was around the same time the principal, Takahara, suddenly began speaking in tongues, acting in the most peculiar ways. Not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls as if possessed. He frightened of someone who would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. He could wind up in such a beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. For the time it opened its doors, to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Host Elementary School, sealed basement room, has existed as some form of cursed ground. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident. Back a whole 20 years, I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down, but demolished altogether and another school built in its place, it's no longer possible to investigate the basement rooms directly. But I can, because I'm in the school! My protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that can make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Oh, so this was her mentor, that girl. Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Koo Kabiki is the mentor of Noha, whatever her name is. Continuing chapter 5. Holy Flim Flam. Pivotal moment. Holy shit. Ending 1, Yoshiki Ayumi returns. Yeah, Yoshiki and Ayumi return to the real world, yet attacked and killed by child spirit. Scissors plunge in chest, bled out. Then I'm missing 2 endings here, and then we got this one. Extra end. Miss Yumi's final moments. Devoted to the very end. Missing 2 endings here. I guess 1 is where I let her get drowned in the pool. But you know what? I can unlock it. I can just drain it. Okay, that's gonna be bad. Okay, so we're gonna okay, so firstly, we're gonna drain it while she's still in the pool, which is a terrible thing to do. It's definitely gonna kill her. Yep. Yep, that's what that noise is. Yep. Sounds like it's stuck in the drain. What do you think? Oh god. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is actually awful. Yep, there she is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, nope, yeah, okay. Ooh. Shinozaki. That's Shinozaki. I gotta cover up that. Just in case I don't, you know, gotta be careful. Jesus Christ. Why? Why does this have to happen? God, no, Shinozaki, no. Wrong end. There you go, that's one of them. And then and then we'll go ahead, we'll just go to the time, let the timer tick down. 3, 1. Then I think that's actually the first time I got all the wrong endings. It counts as a different, it should count as a different one. Yeah, wrong end. Jesus. Actually a lot less worse than the other one. Yeah, I got all the endings for Chapter 4. Ending 1, the actual ending. Wrong ending number 1. We got attacked by the child spirits. Wrong ending number 2, Mochita gets stabbed. And then wrong ending number 3, sucked into a pool drain, body shredded. Then wrong ending number 4, drowned in murky, stagnant water. And here we are with the extra ending. Alright, everybody. Well, that was Chapter 4 of Corpse Party. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, good morning, whenever you're watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy this. I really appreciate it. You might as well see what else I can do, or you know what I upload. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Corpse Party, definitely not a party, more like a like a sad bummer, but kind of a party, I guess. I guess you had sad parties. But anyway, see you guys next time. Have a good night, good morning, whenever you're watching this.